Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we will unlock the book The Conscious Parent, Transforming Ourselves, Empowering Our Children. As parents, we often carry with us a touch of self-importance or ego when dealing with our children. We claim to value our child's inner feelings and emphasize our love and respect for them. However, in the face of practical problems, we can't help letting our ego come out on top, often in a condescending way, thinking that our children are still young and don't know as much as we do. And so, we believe we have the right to control them and make them act according to our expectations and demands. Your child wants to read a funny comic book, but you give him a history book instead. Your child wants to go to the garden to play in the mud, but you make her to play the piano for 2 hours. This is because we always feel we are right and we think we are doing what is best for our children. However, as the children grow older, these self-righteous demands gradually have less impact on them. They develop a mind of their own and are no longer controlled by us or told what to do. We have a hard time wondering what is wrong with our children and why they behave like this. The conscious parent provides the answer to this question. There is nothing wrong with the child. The problem comes from parents, or more precisely their unconscious approaches to parenting that in turn bring about a whole range of issues. Shefali Tsabary was born in India before going on to study at Columbia University. She was first exposed to Eastern mindfulness and later fused it with Western psychology to develop a unique philosophy about mindfulness and conscious education. In The Conscious Parent, Dr. Tsabary describes a way of parenting that allows both parents and children to be nurtured into a loving and supportive unit. She proposes that parents should accept their child's true nature with an open and respectful mind, allowing them to enjoy the right to be themselves. At the same time, parents need to have enough courage to face their true selves, maintaining good physical and mental health. Only then can parents achieve awakening and transformation while building a meaningful spiritual partnership with their child, helping them grow into sound human beings. This book can help parents solve parenting problems, get closer to their true selves and engage in active self-talk to achieve maximum development. Next, we will explore 3 key questions from the book. Part 1. Why do parents need to be conscious? Part 2. How can parents transform themselves to achieve consciousness? Part 3. What is a conscious approach to parenting? A conscious approach to parenting accepts children as they are without trying to control or change them. When raising children, many parents lack consciousness. They pass on their feelings to their children, unmet needs, unfulfilled expectations, and unrealized dreams. A lack of consciousness also relates to overindulgence. Parents often give too much attention and protection to their children. But all of this ultimately leads to unhappy kids. With this in mind, Tsabary points out that awakened awareness in parents will significantly impact parent-child growth. Only when parents achieve consciousness can they stop projecting their unhappiness onto their children. Next, let's learn more about the benefits of being a conscious parent. Firstly, parental consciousness enables children to express their core self and enjoy the right to be themselves. Although parents do give life to their child, children come into this world as an independent entity. They have inherited their parents' genes, but they are not an extension of their parents, much less are they their parents' other selves. The unique characteristics of each child sets them apart from their parents and grants them the natural right to individuality. However, parents often do not fully acknowledge this and fail to distinguish themselves from their children. So children are molded to suit the needs of their parents. Without even considering whether their beliefs and values are correct, parents instill rigid thinking into their children. Additionally, parents project their hopes onto their kids and impose their plans for the future on their little ones without caring what kind of person their kid wants to be. In the book, Dr. Tsabary presents a case study that illustrates the damage that parents can do when they prevent their children from expressing their essence by trying to control them and trying to change them as they see fit. Anthony and Tina were a high-achieving couple in the eyes